Rock here from You First Outdoors. Hello, hello. I'm just about to enter the Virgin River Gorge, and today I'm looking for a canyon called Purgatory Canyon and an arch called Shivwits Arch. So, just entering the gorge now, and I'm heading south on 15 from St. George. I got to get over to Cedar Pockets and turn around and head north because my pullout's going to be on the northbound side. So let's go find this. Okay, so if you're heading north, I think it's going to be right around mile marker 23 and a half, and you should get a peek here around the corner. I think I need to park. That's Purgatory Canyon. I need to park right down in there. Okay. The other day I was coming back from the gorge, and I caught a glimpse of an arch. And I was like, what is that? I've never noticed that before because I'm never really a passenger driving through here. And did a little research, and it's called Shivwits Arch. So I think this is it. Coming right there. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but I can't really focus on the road. Looks like a pretty cool arch, and I think the elevation gain is only right around 1,000 feet, so it shouldn't be that difficult of a climb, and I can get back down and do a little exploring into Purgatory. So let's go get some. So the only place to turn around in the gorge is Cedar Pockets, and if you miss that, then you have to go all the way to the exit of the gorge, turn around in either Littlefield, or if you're coming from the other direction, it would be Black Rock Road. So I'm gonna drop into Cedar Pockets, turn around, and head back north to see if I can find that little parking spot. All right, had a front come in yesterday, some snow up top there. Rained pretty hard in the area, so I'm curious how it'll impact the ground. If it's just going to be a soggy, muddy mess, which I presume it will be. But I brought the big old gaiters to wear just in case. And now I'm heading north, so I got to find this spot to drop into, park. And I believe it's at between mile markers 23 and 24, so 23 and a half sounds about right. We'll see. All right, I think my turn off. I'm gonna go ahead and put my blinker on way early because I'm boxed in with semis. I think it's coming right around this bend. Yep, there it is, right there. And I gotta tuck into this before this guy goes up my rear. Okay. Woo. All right, this is the spot. All right, that's looking down into Purgatory Canyon, and this is the spot that the ranchers come and deal with their cattle, so hence the stock ponds. I think I'm gonna go up here and then cut around and have a look and see if I can get up to the arch that way. And it doesn't look very high, so it shouldn't take too long to get up to it. And then I'll come back down and maybe go up the canyon a ways and see what that has to offer. Kind of chilly out here, so still don't know if we got some rain coming, so got the appropriate gear, rain gear. Put the big gaiters on in case I got to deal with mud, and the ground is pretty soggy. So let's go have some fun. All right, I'm gonna get up here and kind of cut over to the right, follow that around, I think, see if I can make a direct approach to the arch. Well, one of the cool things about this is the river's over there. No river crossing. That's cool with me. All right, I got a little saddle right there. I'm gonna go get up to that point and have a look. So a lot of people just blow through the gorge and don't really give it a second thought, but this is a really cool area. Not just for canyoneering, but for hiking. There's lots to do, really. And there are some cool canyons in here. Really cool canyons. All right, I'm up on the saddle, that little saddle, and Arch is either there or around that corner. So, figure out my game plan here. I'm gonna continue on this a bit. There's a view looking into the gorge, and I'm pretty much just following game trails, path of least resistance and all. All right, the arch is not there, so it's got to be around that corner. So to get on top, I'm gonna have to cut this way and then come around. I need to have a better look. Yeah, it's definitely looking, coming up this spine, cutting over, and then going up. Yeah. All right. I wanted to go up. Okay, so I'm certain that that arch is up in there. So I wonder if I can make a direct approach on it. I could just walk up there and get around the corner, have a look. It's really not that far. I think I'll do that. Well, that's obviously been built by human hands. I don't think a random tourist is out here building cairns. So obviously, it was put out here with a purpose. So I'm gonna stay up, get around this corner here, and I'll have a better idea of what I'm dealing with. Okay, so far I'm not really getting a good view. I'm gonna go up and cross over and head up this. Huh. There's the arch. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna head straight up to that thing and see what the story is. So there's some fairly steep sections, but not too bad. One thing I will say is that ground's covered in cactus, so if you take a roll, you're double screwed because of the rock and the cactus. So don't take a roll. All right. I think I need to cut into this wash here. Yeah, when it's wet, everything comes apart in the desert. Looks like this wash cuts right on up through it. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. It's steep, that's for sure. Whew. Sweating buckets. Okay, coming down this, I'm hoping is that I can get through that arch and get up on the top and come back down. I don't particularly want to come down this, but I guess I might have to. Huh. Interested to see what's up there once you get in it. Maybe it'll crawl through that. Oh. I just can't tell from being this low. Almost there. Wow. It narrows up in there. Huh. It's interesting. I did bring a little rope in case I thought I might have to pull the pack up. Wow. Alright. This is getting interesting. Well, I'm a little concerned about rock falls, so I think I'm going to put the helmet on when it's wet and everything. This rock just comes apart, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll attach the camera, get hands-free here as I get up into these narrow sections. All right, well, here's another thing to be aware of. Ticks. Been a mild winter, so there are definitely ticks in here. Woo. Oh, it's getting interesting. Got an up climb. Stem up this. Okay. Oh, well. Interesting indeed. Whew. There's the arch. Okay. Okie dokie. Where am I going here? Okay. It's like a mess of growth. I'm under the arch now. Okay, well, I'm glad I brought the hand line or the rope. I may, if I have to come down this, I may have to make a hand line to get down some of that. I don't like being next to this rotted rock here. Big old chunk come down and switch me off. Doesn't look so bad right there. It looks like I can just get right through this thing. Wow. All right. I'm all paranoid about ticks now. This nice wet slippery rock is not exactly ideal, but just be careful of my handholds, footholds. Okay. There's the arch. Right on. Looks like I can pass through it. Oh. Get back down. Okay. Wow, this is pretty cool. That's a steep. Oh, see that? Just comes apart. Gotta watch what you're doing here. Oh, hey, look at that. Here's my pal, the sting bush. All right. That's good. Journey's never complete unless you run into a sting bush. There's the arch. Ooh, yeah, baby. Go through that. Doesn't matter. It sucks. Should be wearing gloves. Okay. Whew. There's Purgatory Canyon. That's looking down through the arch. Whew. How cool is that? All right, that's looking down through the arch where I just came from. That was an interesting passage. Game trails all over this whole hillside is just carved with game trails. It's used so much. And I'm actually on top of the arch now. I'm like, maybe it's not a good idea to stand on this. But yeah, I think that's as far as I'll take it. Try and get a view from over there. So there was a little bit of climbing involved, some stimming and some handholds. Nothing too complicated, but definitely would know your limitations before you attempt this one. So far I've only found one tick on me, so that's good. I don't really care for those things. Okay, there's looking back. I can't really get a good angle on it. The arch right here. You can stand on top of it, but I don't know. I'm good. That's looking down into it, and it's a pretty steep, brushy climb through that. So back when I was around the corner, I was looking at a possible approach to this from the other side that came around this. So I think that's gonna be my route back down. I'm gonna see if I can take that to avoid having to come back down this and just try something new. Maybe I can drop back on the other side of this. So we'll see. Okay, that's one more look through Shivwits Arch. Pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna have some lunch and go find, hopefully, a different route back down, because I kind of want to walk up Purgatory Canyon a little bit. All right. Finding a tick on me. I did not like that, so I want to spray my clothing. I'll go back into the brush as I head back down, so I want to avoid more of those critters for sure. Pretty cool view. So obviously I'm not getting down right here. It looks like a pretty sheer cliff, that band that went around this. So I'll come over to the other side and have a look. It's a pretty obvious game trail here, so I might follow that down a little bit. That's looking over on the other side down into Purgatory Canyon. Well, I'm on some mountain sheep mule deer trail. I don't know if I can get down from over here. I might be able to, but I don't know. It's looking pretty sheer right here. Maybe. Oh, give it a try. I'll go down this a little bit. See what I come across. There goes the nose. Oh, I don't know. Definitely cliffs out all right there. But I remember looking back up and thinking I could come up on the right hand on this side. Wind is just biting cold. I'm gonna put the helmet back on because it's pretty steep, and I take a tumble, I'll crack the noggin open. I can go hands-free this way too. All right, let's find a way down, a different way down. A couple of walking sticks would have probably been a good idea. Man. So far so good. This game trail. Mean there would be multiple approaches to the Shivwits Arch. Spine here. Looks pretty steep right there. Well, that's definitely sheer right up there, and this is the way down, straight down there, around the corner. So far, so good. Oh. Let's judge that. This doesn't look too bad right here. Ooh, that would have been ugly. Everywhere I go down is covered in cacti. There's a cliff band right there. I don't know if I might have to go over there and cut around. Let's go down and find out. Okay, this is obvious trail here. Oh, look at that. All right, coming down, it's a good idea to wear some gloves between the cactus and the sharp rock. If you have to grab onto something. All right. Steep, steep, steep. Slowly sidestep this. Looks like there's a ledge. I don't want to come down too fast. Better over here. I think I can get on this ledge down here and walk it back around the corner. So that's, I know that goes around. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna give that a try. I think so. Go this way. Back on a game trail. Oh, that's a cairn there. Dang. All right. All right, so I was just able to get down this cliff band here, and I think once I get down on this level, I can walk that around and not have to go all the way back down. So we'll see. Okay, I want to stay up on this. So this may not go when I get around the corner and see, but I may have to come back. We'll find out real soon. Oh, actually, I don't have to come back too far because I can go down right there. Good to know. So that's looking back from where I came. You could follow, could come up this, then come up that spine. It's where you get over that cliff and take that up to the top there. So that's another approach to Shivwits Arch. This might be steeper than I, well, no, maybe not. I was looking at this part, but as I get closer, it looks like it goes. All right, that's a good slide off right there. So I'm gonna come up, go through this, because some of this rock is wet. And I'd hate to ruin my day by sliding off that. Stay up a little higher. Good to know it's still there. Well, I might have cliffed out. Getting down this. I guess I can walk it this way, but there's my truck. That's Purgatory Canyon, so I was heading that way anyway. There's some cool rock formations up here. That was put there by the hands of a human. So I'm thinking this goes. I see it looks to be another cairn. Yes, indeed. That is another cairn. And they keep going. There's another marker. All right, I got multiple stacks here. There and right there. So this may be my way down. Hey, just walk right over there and come down, looks like. What's this? Right here. This looks doable right here. Come down. Let's see, we'll give it a try. gosh, these flakes will come off. Okay. This rock just comes off. So you definitely want to be aware of where you put your feet and hands. Okay. All right, I am back down into Purgatory Canyon, and that was Shivwits Arch. That was awesome. So multiple approaches, multiple exits, some more spicier than the other, but definitely a worthwhile adventure for sure. So I'm gonna head down Purgatory Canyon for a bit and see what we stumble upon. So here's a little tip. You come down, you want to take your pack off, readjust, do whatever you need to do. Don't take your pack off in the vegetation. Get into a gravelly area and drop your pack here. That way you have less of a chance of ticks getting on your pack. There you have it, tip of the day. Alright, I'm gonna go up Purgatory Canyon a bit. See if anything jumps out at me. Maybe drop in a few miles. Never know what you might find out here. So this canyon's kind of like Sullivan's Canyon. Pretty easy walking. I'm heading south, and the canyon's slightly inclined, but easy walking in this wash here. And it's not a very wide canyon. That's cool. And I think there are some mines back here. I'm not sure how far back. So after the excitement of the arch, walking in the canyon here can be a little monotonous, but I'll give it a mile or two and might stumble across something cool. Never know. When I was looking at this canyon on Google Earth, it just headed south for miles and kind of petered out. So I don't know if there really is anything too interesting in it, but it's still nice being out here. It's a nice cool February day, so that's a great time to be out here versus the warmer weather. So we got the exit of a canyon up here. I was looking at this cliff band when I was up on top, and I thought about going and having a look, but to get to the start of this I would have had to climb another I don't know, 500, 700, 800, 1,000 feet or so. So thought I'd come down and have a look and see what that drop is. Might be a canyon to descend, although it may not be a very long one. I've come up out of the wash, and this canyon right here has my my curiosity. It definitely looks like it slots up in there, and I don't know anything about it, never heard of it. I don't know how long it is. It might just be 2 or 3 drops. And obviously the approach would be from the way I came down from Shivwits all the way up top and then climb up again and start. It might be a worthwhile canyon, but no idea how high the drops are. Okay, well, that's looking back down into Purgatory Canyon. I've come up this canyon here, and I gotta be careful because it's a steep drop. So I'm gonna go up high and cross over and have a look down and see if I can see if it slots up or not up in there. Here we go. Thought my climbing was over for the day. Apparently not. I don't really want to have a look. I more than likely could walk across right here and get around that corner and it'd be safe, but if I stumble, I have a short distance and then I'm off the cliff. At least if I go up here and cross over, if I stumble, I might have a chance. All right, there's looking. Once I get over here, if I take a tumble, whoo, I'm in space if I get down there. So I'm just going to go up here around the corner, and that ought to give me all the information I need to know. Well, I can't really get a better look right around there, and it's just all cliff right here. So I'm good. I guess the next thing would be to come from the top and to actually descend it. So that being said, I'm going to slowly make my way back down to Purgatory. Kind of retrace my steps. Well, what's interesting is it gets wet enough, that whole block's going to slide right down, so that'd be a sight to see. I was curious to see that last drop and see if there was an anchor there. But with all the water that came through, I'm sure if there was a dead man built at that last drop, probably would have washed away. The storm just came through or not, I don't know. But I didn't see anything, so I'm under the impression the canyon is undescended. There you have it. Now I gotta get down this. Alright, I'm back in Purgatory Canyon. Okay, I am heading back out of Purgatory. Day's getting a little late. Took a little side trip to go see what was up around the corner here in this little no-name canyon. Kind of sparked my interest. And that was also Shivwits Arch. That was really cool. So lots of things to do in the Virgin River Gorge. Wintertime being an excellent time to be out here. So as always, stay safe out there. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time. D-Rock out.